Hello, welcome to the Scene Racing channel. Today we're going to be talking about my 1 year review on my Asetek Invicta pedals. It's been 1 year now since I've been abusing these pedals almost every day, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about it. We're going to talk about the different features that you have on these pedals, the performance of it, whether it's going to make you quicker or not. We're going to talk about the pedals feel and the feedback that you get from it, the adjustability, the overall quality, how it's built, and we're going to compare it to the different manufacturers that I have tried on my sim racing years. So stick around. So now we're going to talk about the performance on the pedals. Actually, would it make you faster? I believe it actually will make you faster. The shorter travel and the feedback that you get from it will actually make you brake later than other people, I believe, and more constant all the time. Um, so basically, the idea is that it makes you get to the 100% or to the max pressure that you want to apply on that specific corner or on that specific time it quicker, and it actually lets you backtrack and reduce the amount of pressure slowly to avoid disturbing the car and actually gives you better performance. So what I'll say that I recommend it for performance, yes, absolutely. We're gonna start talking right now about the pedal feel and the feel back. The basically the travel that you feel when you press the brakes. You're gonna be able to the travel. I'm gonna be able to demonstrate it here for you. I'm gonna press right now 100% and slowly reduce it down. But actually, I feel like I should calibrate it. Feels a little weak. Put it right there to 30. Otherwise, I think I'll start bending the frame of the rig. Feels good there. So we're gonna do some tests so I can illustrate to 100% and down so you can see how it looks. Then let's try to do 80 now. Let's 80 down to 0 slowly, so try not to upset the car. Let's go 50. Let's slow down to 0. Let's go down now to 20. Slow down to 0. Let's go 5 just to settle the car. Let's go 5, settle the car in the corner. Let it go. Boom. Perfect cornering. Perfect. So let's talk about this feature of the pedals, the Invicta pedal maps. I'll be honest to say it's a way that you can actually cheat or limit the inputs of the pedals. I personally do not play with this on. I play with this disabled, so it doesn't impact the gaming. I let actually the gaming do all the controlling through the pedal, or actually the pedals do all the controlling on the game. That's how actually you get expensive pedals like this. But let's say you're having problems in your legs and you don't want to press too much on the pedals and you want it to be softer, but you want to limit as well the max pressure you're putting in your inputs. You can actually can come here and you can limit the max pressure you actually put the output to your car. So if you press in, let's say right here, an example, you can see basically a bigger sweet spot for 80%. So when you press down there all the way down to the end, you're going to be at 80% all the time. So you get a bigger sweet spot. So it's a way that you can actually trick the gaming or the games to actually have a bigger sweet spot. But I would actually really not recommend to use that. I will actually disable it as well for the pedals, for the accelerating. I honestly don't really have any features, but maybe accelerating a little faster on the end if it's too much travel. Besides that, I will leave it linear all the time. But again, I will actually not recommend to play this with this on. So let's talk about now the LED feature. It's kind of nice. You can actually change the colors to whatever color you want. I actually like to put it purple or orange to match my shoes, but it's a nice feature. Doesn't actually make you faster. So let's talk about the quality on the pedals themselves. The quality of the pedals themselves there is excellent. They're actually built very tough. They actually feel like they are made for a car. They're all metal. They're very robust. So I've using them for about a year now, and they actually look like brand new. You will probably eat your shoes before you actually damage these pedals. So they're absolutely brilliant, great quality, I will say, after 1 year of abusing these pedals. So let's compare it now to other manufacturers out there. I have used different manufacturers. I use Trustmaster low cell pedals. I use as well the Fanatec low cell pedals, the Hosenberg spring pedals. I have tried as well. I've used it for quite a bit. Um, And actually, this ones they're my last pedals that I have right now. And actually, I don't think I would change them compared to the ones pedals out there. I believe these are the best pedals absolutely out there today. The reason for it is because like the Hobsonberg, which is the same type of pricing compared to this one, they have a little spring, a little more travel to it. So if you kind of like that, maybe that would be a pedal that it could work for you. But to me, this pedal feels excellent. It feels like actually a sim racing car, actually a real car, a real racing car. The travel it's very quick, like I explained. You can actually get to the max, the desired max pressure very quick, and then reduce your pressure. So the curve basically jump up and reduce it as much as you desire because the feedback. And the precision of the pedals is excellent compared to the other ones out there. So I will say it's absolutely one of the best pedals that you can get out there today. So a lot of people complain about the feel of the grip about the pedals. To be honest, I feel like it has no slippage whatsoever. A lot of people actually complain about the shoe going over the little step that you see there. But to be honest, I believe they don't have any racing shoes. If you have racing shoes, I don't think you ever have any problems. I never had any problems. As you can see, I always actually race Formula style, which is more prone to actually going over. But as you can see, I have a very good grip with these pedals, and I have no covers whatsoever. The shoes hasn't actually been damaged or anything. So to summarize this video, after 1 year using these pedals, I would absolutely recommend them. I hope I'll get to actually try their wheel and their wheelbase. It actually looks like they have a lot of good features, maybe like the cornering, max speed, and things that I will honestly would like to see in a wheel, and I would like to try it. Hopefully, I'll get the chance to give it a try and maybe give it a review for you guys. So stick around for the next video.